I'm just gonna review video games cause, why not? I gotta do something on this channel. My last video was... and I promised myself I would never make that same mistake again. It was like, Jen, you can't do that again. And I was like, okay, I won't do that again. And then I just yeeted off the face of the earth. Alright, let's start the video. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, I can. Gonna be talking about Spider-Man today. The 2018 game developed by Insomniac Games, who are also the developers of the Spyro the Dragon and the Ratchet & Clank franchise. Guess they decided to step out of anthropomorphic animals and go with actual humans. Though I guess technically there are still animals involved. Because, you know, the spider. Would you even call that an animal? Now, something special about this game is that this is the very first PS4 game I've ever played. And I must say, I'm pretty impressed. Let's break this down. Ow. Story's good. Not great, but good. The problem is that most of the gripping part of the story doesn't take place until the third act, or so it's called in game. Okay, just a fair warning, the rest of this story section is pretty spoiler heavy, so if you don't want to get spoiled, I recommend you skip to the timestamp down below. I'll give you a few seconds to do it. It's your only chance, man. This is the only chance. Alright, here we go. So the story opens up with you taking down Kingpin. Having seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, this is a personally satisfying opening mission. After taking him down, you kind of just bumble around for a bit until this dude kind of tries to blow up the mayor. But instead he kills a police officer. Just happens to be Miles Morales' dad. Great job, guys! You created a new superhero! Why are they always so tragic? So now you're kind of trying to figure out his motive, and it's kind of cool, and then you fight him, and it's really cool, and that's it, right? Nope. Now this dude decides to some up and release a lot of villains, including the one you just beat. Yeah, real move there, Octo. James Bond reference that can be used as an insult because it's got a vulgar term, and he's an octopus, and I use the word and I am transcending the boundaries of name-calling, ladies and gentlemen! Now we got these dudes running around, and then he beat him up and put him back in jail, and then this dude's like, I don't really like that, and takes the mayor to the roof. Instead of just, you know, killing him, he has to do his whole grandiose villain spiel and kind of make a comment on society at the same time. But luckily he saved the day and everything's good. Now what I do like about this story is that you end up sympathizing with some of the villains, since the mayor was the one that kind of ruined their lives as well. But the mayor also had motivation too. So really, it's all just one big sympathy stew. As I said, seeing as how much I had talked about the third act, that's kind of where most of the gripping story is. All in all though, it's still a pretty good story. A little all over the place, but still good. Swinging has never been more fun and more satisfying. Don't take that out of context. Fighting the bad guys is actually fun. They range from fist fighters, to gunmen, to big dudes, to magic stick dudes, to I believe I can fly! Also, can we talk about the fact that these dudes think they can kill Spider-Man with a punch? Newsflash, you morons! It's f***ing Spider-Man! It's gonna take a lot more than that to do. Okay, that'll do it. There's also some little puzzles that they added that are a nice change of pace from all the fighting and swinging. Oh, and also, you get to play as Mary freaking Jane and Miles freaking Morales. It's raining freaking M&Ms all over the freaking place. Should stop yelling, I really should. This game is pretty much an open world game, albeit a small one. You swing around and find main missions, side missions, random objects, challenges, and even more bad guys to beat up. And beat up, and beat up, and beat up, and oh god, they just keep coming and they never stop! That's probably one of the only downsides to this game, is that there's so many criminals! But points for realism, I guess. All in all though, fantastic gameplay. Graphics, good. Voice acting, good. Characters, good, but then again they already had developed characters. But they did good and didn't screw up the characters, so yeah, good. Anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Play an E chord on the guitar. And throw yourself out the ground floor window. See ya!